What is going on, guys? In this week's video, I'm going to be going over this one weird thing that Audible and ACX pay me to do. Now, it doesn't take much work at all. It's completely free for you to do, and you get paid for it basically on demand, depending on how much you can distribute and how much you can do with this opportunity. Yeah, you heard me right. Audible and ACX pay you to do something that doesn't cost you anything and barely costs you that much time. So I'm sure you're wondering what that is. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm sure you're wondering, and I'm going to say it right away. The weird thing that Audible and ACX pay me to do with my audiobooks that are on their platform is distribute these promotional codes that you can give to people like friends, family, whoever it may be, for free. They give you like, I think it's 100 codes per book and per US and the UK market on Audible, and you can distribute these codes, and for people that redeem them, you get paid the same royalty that you would if you sold the book to someone on their website. So basically you're getting money for free for distributing your book and giving it more exposure. There's no real downside to this weird thing that ACX and Audible do. Now, I want to say my philosophy, other people have said this too, is that Audible is still kind of new in the internet world. I think it came around in like 2011, something like that, and they're trying to get their platform out there and known to the masses. So I mean, what better way to give free books out, to get people that post the books on their website to do this for them, like distribute the codes and raise awareness for them. Like, they don't even have to do advertising. We're doing all the promotions. So I mean, they're winning in that aspect, but we're also winning because we're getting paid to distribute free versions of our book. So when these codes get redeemed, you get a royalty for your book that you'd get if you sold it. Now, just to prove to you that I am doing pretty good on Audible, these are my numbers from September to now. It's currently January 2020. September I started selling. October, November, December. December was my biggest month so far. At the time I'm filming this right now, I'm not sure I'm gonna have an income report sheet to show you for December, but I think it was around $4,000 USD in sales on Audible. It's just, Audible is so new and so fresh. Like, it is something that you gotta get into if you're publishing books, especially with this code thing. Like, if you're giving out promotional codes, and it's, again, like I'm gonna say, it's not against terms of service. They say it on their website, like explicitly, you can share these codes with people and they can give you a review in exchange, and that's going to promote your book, and it's going to get you ranking on the search pages. There's really no downside to this code redemption thing that Audible's got going on, and I love it right now. Like, just take advantage of it while it lasts. I'm not sure how long it's going to last for. So in this video, I want to go over, I want to talk about that, but I also want to go over like the main ways that you can distribute these codes and just make the most out of it while it's a service that's available. Let's dive right into that. I have 3 different main ways that I've come up with. Number 1 is just going to be, it's probably the hardest way, but it's also going to be a very effective way if you take the time to do it, and that is making an email list to distribute your codes to. This is obviously the hardest way. It requires a little bit of internet marketing experience, but you can do it very easily if you have a system set up. Ways that people in the publishing world build email lists, like from the people that I know, is by having a lead magnet in their ebook on KDP. So basically, you could have like something in your book, like if you have a self-help book about weight loss, you could have something for free to give away to the reader. That's like maybe like a recipe book, like a free recipe book. Click this link, put your email in, and then you'll get this recipe book. And then you have their email, and you can have an email list that starts building and building and building. That's all around the fitness niche. And once that book goes on to Audible, you'll get codes for it, and then you'll have an email list that's made from this ebook that people have been purchasing on KDP or Amazon. And you can distribute these codes to this email list, and then they can get free audiobook versions of your book. And it doesn't cost you anything to do this. Like, ACX is gonna pay you a royalty when that code gets redeemed by this customer that's on your email list. So like, it's a win-win-win. They're getting a free book, you're getting a royalty, and we're promoting Audible and making it a bigger and more well-known platform. Another way to do this with an email list is to have Facebook ads. This is not something that I've tried, but you can have a lead magnet on your Facebook, on a Facebook ad, and like get leads that way. Put your email in here and we will send you a free list of like 20 recipes for the keto diet. Whatever it may be, you can capture some leads that way. So that's number 1, is building an email list and distributing your codes through that way. So number 2 is definitely going to be the most obvious one, and that's just distributing your codes to friends and family. And just ways to do this, like if you're at a family get together, mention that you're a self-publisher, you have audiobooks, you want to promote them, and family members aren't going to say no to you doing this. Like they're going to want to support you. So give them some free codes and they can redeem the book. You're going to get paid for that. And ask them if they'd be kind enough to leave a review. You can do this through like Facebook friends, coworkers, classmates, like anybody that you're kind of close with. They're gonna want to support you, and if they're gonna support you, then give you a review, and you're gonna get paid to distribute those free promotional codes. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but the promotional codes are like on the back of your dashboard in ACX. But that's for another video. I'm not really going into that today. I'm just talking about promotional codes. And number 3, the last one, is gonna be through Facebook groups. There's dedicated Facebook groups that I'll link below. You can check them out. There's a couple names here. I'll put on screen with some screenshots. So there's many groups on Facebook where people will post their audiobook, and then they'll have a list of free codes, and you can get that audiobook for free. Like you're getting a free book out of this too. So if you help them, you can get help from them in exchange. So you can post your audiobook at a later time and with your codes, and then people will redeem those codes and you'll get paid and it'll rank your book. And this is another way to get reviews on Audible. There's so many ways to do this. Like these 3 are just things that I've come up with off the top of my head. There's way more ways you can get reviews on your audiobooks. Even if you don't want the book that you see someone posting on Audible, just help them out, get it, and maybe a family member of yours will want it, something like that. That way you can post yours and get reviews in exchange. And like I said, I'll link a couple of these groups down below. One important thing to note is like don't spam in these groups. You'll get kicked out right away and then you've lost your opportunity to share your codes. Make sure that you're contributing and you're helping other people with their codes as well. You're downloading their books, giving them reviews, and in exchange you will get the same back. Don't abuse these things. Don't spam. Just be a loyal group member and help other people out, and they'll help you as well. So that's basically it when it comes to these ACX promotional codes. Like I said before, you can find all these codes in the back end on your dashboard on ACX, Audio Book Creation Exchange. These promotional codes that you can redeem are like gold right now when it comes to making audiobooks on Audible. Take advantage of this opportunity as soon as you can, because I don't know how long it's going to last. It's only a win-win-win. Like you're promoting Audible, people are getting free books, and you're getting reviews, and your book is ranking higher and higher on search pages. So I mean, there's no real downside to these codes right now, so take advantage of them. ACX pays you a royalty when you sell them, okay? Not only does your book rank, you're getting paid for selling a free book. Does that, I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's what it's like right now. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm planning on making these publishing type videos every other week, and then maybe personal health videos every other week. So like 2 publishing based videos per month and then 2 personal health videos per month. That's what I've got in my head right now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I think that's a decent idea. Those are the things that I like making videos about the most. So before I leave you today, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's right here. I'll link it down below as well. I post behind the scenes stuff on my stories and like just more personalized stuff on there. You can check that out. Also drop a like on the video. It just helps with the channel, and obviously subscribe for more videos if you like this content. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions regarding these promotional codes. I know it might be confusing. I'm telling you, this is fire right now. Do not blow this opportunity. Take advantage of these codes. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I don't wanna waste your time. I wanna get right to the point today and be super clear on everything. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next week. Peace.